This is the 247 grain NOE molded bullet loaded for 300 Blackout. It was designed to be the heaviest bullet that would cycle reliably in an AR-15. Here you can see it compared to the 220 grain SMK round. Though this bullet has been out for a while, whether or not it's appropriate for use on game remains unanswered. Though it does load into AR-15 magazines, it does have the same binding problems with PMags that other fat 300 Blackout bullets have. Because of this, I'm going to use my handy rifle for testing this on ballistics gel. And that's what's coming up next on Twang and Bang. While that's not much of a wound channel, it was a pretty interesting result. It showed the best example of cavitating sonoluminescence that I've ever seen. This is that flash phenomenon that we get with shooting clear ballistics gelatin. With expanding ammunition, I've been getting big flashes at the front of the block, but because this didn't expand at all, it gave a pretty cool departure from that effect. There's not much you can say about the wound channel itself. It's basically a 30 caliber hole punched through 32 inches of ballistics gelatin with no expansion or tumbling whatsoever. In fact, the bullet was so stable, it still made a perfect 30 caliber hole in the cover of my bullet box. So that did worse than the Remington 220 grain SMK load that I previously tested. At least this bullet tumbled about 14 inches into the gel. But when you look at the design, the 247 grain NOE bullet, it shouldn't be that much of a surprise. Its sectional density is almost exactly the same from the back of the bullet all the way to the front because of its semi-wad cutter-like design. And so that means its center of balance is really far forward. So it's going to take more to put it into a tumble than a conventional rifle bullet shape like the SMK. When you look at the performance on gel, that's not the kind of performance that I want in a hunting load. I want to see a lot more damage like I got out of the controlled fracturing and maximum expansion bullets from Lehigh Defense, which I've actually used to successfully take deer already. But if you want to learn more about the 247 grain NOE bullet, be sure to click the link in the video description below. If you like this video, please take the time to log into YouTube and click the like button. YouTube needs to know that you like firearms-oriented programming, and be sure to click right here to subscribe so you can catch my next videos on bows, guns, and other cool stuff. I really appreciate you watching Twang and Bang, and hope to see you next time.